Didn't learn anything new last night because I forgot. Gonna have to start putting things into notebooks or things or something. I don't know. Let's see if I'm working. Sound's still up on my phone. Okay, let's see. What's my name? View my channel. Ah, it says upcoming. Why does it say upcoming? Am I here? Ah, I am here. Okay. Almost a minute, nobody's here yet. Classic. Okay, I've got one. Or is that me? That's me! So let's wander around. They see me if I like it or not. So I'm not even going to bother trying to pretend that that they are going to miss me. Sure, it just locked itself because it always does, but I forgot to lock my car. Let's see, nobody's paying attention. Hi, Paz. You know that weird thing they used to say back in the day to extend the range of your remote so you can set your burglar alarm, car alarm? It still works. I just did it. Isn't that weird? Good night, you. So, I'm covered in birdie hair. Yes, I'm already giggling. It's because here we go again. You could figure someone is somewhere, but he's fine. I know I haven't gone and visited him, and I know he's doing good because I'm annoying him. And Papa Cat will get him. Told him I was going to go stream. So, yeah, I have no choice. But I think the fun thing in my day was I was listening to Taylor Swift on the way in because, of course, now I'm a Swiftie. And nothing beats having Taylor Swift on a subwoofer that like bounces the car. So I'm parked. I have to keep my car on because the stereo, the speakers eat the battery. So it's like I have to keep the car on. So I'm sitting there parking, trying to figure out how to use this with the gimbal with YouTube. I swear to God, people are just going, what the hell? Because it's Taylor Swift and this big boom as she goes into the bass. So, time to get back at people for the weirdest things. It's got to hurt their brain. So, you look like a Scientologist doing that.
Huh?
You look like a Scientologist doing that, because when they come up to me, they always look at their phone.
Oh, no. Are they trying to escape?
They're trying to put them up there.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm sure they think if they think hard enough, I'll go away.
As long as everybody can look at it, because I go in the building and it doesn't work, so I can work outside.
They'll probably have some kind of signal blocker on the inside because they don't want you using your phone.
Yeah, I go along the high rise and I try to look at my inside and it doesn't. I come outside.
Yeah. One of these days it'll penetrate buildings. Then we should worry.
I think I'll leave.
Yeah, I know. I'm not putting a phone in my ear then, ever. Have a good weekend. That's my UPS guy. I was about to say. Anyway. Oh, good. I actually looked him up yesterday because I had mentioned him. I still haven't done the tags on yesterday. And it's here again. This is the same exact place it was last time, but it's litter because it's not attached. So I get to throw it away. But, see. Curious. About what? Oh, so that's their new thing. Decide for yourself. Oh yeah, don't listen to the ones out here who say it's a, I'm sorry, I'm reading. Blame Aaron. So they figured it out. They think that nobody will listen to me, which is crap. So, see, the flyer says, learn about your strengths and weaknesses by taking the free personality test. You get a measurable and accurate analysis followed by a one-on-one consultation tailored to your needs. Accurate analysis of what? Ooh, I wonder if this is illegal. Should look this up. I'm gonna keep this. So, because it's like, it doesn't say anything. Oh, in the little grid down there, it says unstable something. Go stand near the bus and look at decay. Unstable, I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be. Then depressed, then nervous, then
I appreciate that. If I have any other questions, I'll call you back around.
uncertainty, inactive. I hate being old, especially when they're using their words. Warm, emotional, critical, lack of action, and withdrawn. They're probably taking that thing of the lack of motivation crap. So, hello, fraud. Hi, sitting. So I'm gonna take this home and see what they're violating, because it's obviously San Francisco speak for sure. But it doesn't say what it's supposed to be analyzing. What the heck does that mean? Welcome to hell. We're glad you're here. What? Hi, Carrie Ann. Hi, Fuzz. I already said hi, Fuzz, didn't I? So, yeah. So they've got the wording down, but they don't say what they're analyzing, which is really weird. But it has a whole bunch of like moods, depressed and warm. I don't know what the hell warm is and why it's like higher up. That is so weird. I don't understand these people. I don't intend to ever understand these people. So, and I'm definitely covered halfway in Birdie. Did I touch her or something? Thank God I've got white cat hair all over me. And yes, ever since I became a Swiftie, Birdie is now Baby Meredith. She has a cat named Meredith. And Papa Cat was teasing me that I didn't give Abby a nickname, so now she's Baby Olivia. Those are Taylor Swift's cats. But yeah, I had to break up the mood I was in when I left the house. I was listening to her on the way in. And like I said, when last time my brother borrowed my car, he always adjusts my like stereo levels. And I kept them this time because they are my stereo levels. I always mess up. So Papa Cats had to put up with the bass. Oh my God, yes, Baby Meredith and Olivia. Because she does, she acts like her. And was it the Dark TV from like 10 years ago or something had Olivia as a yeller and falling off the couch? That would be Abby. So yeah, it's like I have figured her out. I know why everybody likes her, because she's a PG sex symbol. The perfect, American Ideal or something, but still nice. So I'm sort of glad I found Gaga first. So, oh, okay, so you'll be doing laundry, no face. So I've got my phone back on, or I've got my phone back on my wrist on the harness, and I'm now remembering why I didn't use it that much anymore, because it's heavy there. So that just sounds weird. Is no face on the trampoline asking for a friend. Oh, see? Freaking dad jokes. I don't get them. Especially considering the dad beast is bothering me today. That's the funny part. He's now got the beast name, which is hilarious. So, Curious about what? What am I curious about? What are you guys trying to sell in there now? I have a flyer. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't say what you're analyzing or how you're going to figure it out or anything like that. It's sort of just like, come on in and check us out. You should have just said that. It'll mean the same thing. It's Northern California, darling. They'd be more interested in if you just said, come on in and see. A drink called the trampoline. Oh, God. It's got to have gummies in it. Yes, Scientology. You don't make sense, Scientology. It's not the way to do it. Especially in Northern California. And I know you got a whole bunch of those flyers because I saw them being unloaded from a car the other day. So what, 6, 8 boxes? Oh my God. You were so weird. No Face is on a trampoline. Forgot my man bra. No Face has 2 black eyes. You know what? Even big chested girls can't give themselves black eyes. So what did you do? Lose 500 pounds on top of that? So I saw a dog when I came out. I saw a gray velvet dog, but it was up the street. And I'm trying to look up how to get the gimbal to work with YouTube. Maybe if I say it, I'll remember it. So, and I probably get burritos for dinner tonight. We keep threatening and never make it. So, but there isn't a decent burrito place in Alameda, and the decent burrito places in Oakland you can't really go to right now unless you're wearing full body armor. And that's not stereotypical, that's for real. It's very weird. Jenna's already off the rails. It is Friday. What would I expect? Sunday is when I expect everybody to be somber. Somber? Somber. Stop accepting my jokes. Dad joke? Dissected dad joke. Have a nice day. The only thing I didn't get to wear was my new Kamala shirt. It's got the cats that say Kamala. Because I was going to deal with my dad. And I didn't want to make him mad or something. Do you miss your friends? Do you miss your family? Do you miss the first 5 people you had to declare? Those people were the most interesting. Those people were the most influential people in your life. It's a shame. Look at this. See that dark spot up there in the window? That's some kind of sign, or is it just bad? Maybe the sun comes through there? Because I'm thinking of a sign, I'm thinking it would say, avoid this store, and 54 days since we haven't had a Scientologist register. Can't you picture it? With like, you know, the Scientology sign next to it and how many days, but like hand done, so someone has to get up and put a number up there. You know, since they're so modern. Someone said that phone doesn't work inside. I wouldn't be surprised if they did the blocking stuff inside and somebody hits it and then it comes outside. That makes no sense. Am I making sense today? Okay, bye Papa Cat, have fun. I think my aunt jumped the gun and had my father call 911. He's fine. And I know he's fine because he doesn't want me near him. Just in case anybody's wondering. I think he likes Eddie better than he likes me when he's like this. So I think he always wanted a son. Lord knows my grandfather always told him he wanted a son. So yes, that's why he's Dad Beast now, because he's earned the moniker. So yeah, those five most influential people in your life. Oh, some guy just standing there being obnoxious. You could probably get a hold of them and they'll probably help you back out because they were the most influential people. What is he doing to my car? Before I turned the camera on him, he was pretending to hit my car with a bat or something. But then again, it could have been him golfing? I don't know. He delivered something. Wine. That's a wine place there, or a wine and cigar bar. So that was weird. Not like everybody being around me. Ooh, let's go get her. Oops. Gotta stop doing that. It's still. Let's see if the gimbal can finally. Nope, it's focusing in on the trash can. But she doesn't know I'm getting closer. She looks like one of them. I don't know, maybe not. I'll just wander and not look at her. Just to be nice. Oh, everybody's doing laundry again today, aren't they? It's like the chat went off the rails and now it's going back. It's like I have to think of things to say and just keep saying them because, you know, you guys want me to. I don't think she's part of it. During her eyes her face and she's wearing jeans and a black top. So, boring. So, yeah, the guy with my beating on my car was just being a dude. Pretending to beat on my car. Probably because I was in his space, he thinks. You know, because you know how men are. Oh, uh-oh, look. Look, there we are. Run away! Run away now! I'm a bad influence! You'll get cooties! You don't want to go in there. It's a cult. Oh, did you run away so I don't get to see you? He did. He waved his arm and then said, come back in. And since the phones aren't working in there today, yeah, this poor guy's now like stuck in the middle. Standing on top of the medallion, doesn't know what he's doing. How long have you been in? How long have you been in? Right. How long? He's playing no English with me. Yeah, right. He's dressed well enough to know English. So maybe I should just focus it on him then. La la la. Yeah, he said no English and then I went, yeah, right, and he laughed. So, but like I said, I look like 5 million different people, so it's probably why he laughed. I actually don't know what he was speaking. Not everybody speaks Mexican Spanish, so he could be from somewhere else. And nobody's paying attention. I am on, right? I'm not buffering, I can tell. So. Oh, you don't want to go in there? Especially with that pot hat on. They're going to give you a few. He has a pot symbol on his hat. And I guess he was coming to give him information about credit cards, I bet. You don't want to belong there. They worship a god called Xenu. He supposedly brought a bunch of people that were overpopulating his system 75 million years ago, dropped them into volcanoes, and then dropped hydrogen bombs. Eso no saca. Is that right? Where is everybody? So you might want to not give them your money in there. You'll regret it. No matter what language they speak, it'll still be stuff that you don't care to know. And you're not allowed to talk about it with anybody. And you're not allowed to talk about it outside of these doors. Oh, I know. That's the thing. He's got a pot leaf on his hat in the front and the back. So that guy also smokes a doobie. So even though it's legal here, I'm sure you guys still don't allow it, because it was a controlled substance when LRH started it. So was it a hi Tsuki? Like garlic to vampires. Was it a controlled substance in the 50s or was that claimed in the 60s? I don't know. So you don't want to be in there. You're going to have to give them all your money, all your extra money. They won't let you keep it. Just ask him who Xenu is. You're not allowed to know about Xenu until you're OT3, and it'll take about 10 years to get to OT3. So they don't want you to know I just said his name because none of them admit that he exists. He's an alien and came here and dropped a lot of bodies and then blew up volcanoes. And they're going to tell you that you can get better without these aliens being around you. That is not witch work. That is not scary stuff. It is not magic. It is bull. It's not real. They'll tell you it's real. They'll tell you that a special witch or person came and brought those Satans and put them on your body, but they're lying because it doesn't exist. So we're not talking about paranormal here. We're not talking about spooky witchy stuff. There's no witchy stuff going on in there. They're lying to you. Oh my God, that's gross. Oh my God. What are you on? Are you on? Oh, it wasn't controlled substance. Okay. They'll make you take that hat off and never put it on again. But yeah, you're going to be worshiping an alien. It's not witchy poo. It's not magic. It's not voodoo. Well, it could be their voodoo. Voodoo's bad. So it might be their voodoo. You don't want to go belong there when there's voodoo. I do know, having a family full of Mexican people and extended Mexican people, I know they don't like the voodoo or the magic, witchy stuff. That's what I should wear on Halloween. It's a big witch hat. So it's all voodoo. You don't want to go in there. You should run and hide because voodoo bad. And yeah, I'm yelling actually. Oh, I can't believe it. Let's see. Time to go through, the curtains. Where did you hide your new people? Did you take them downstairs because they can hear me? You know, the one thing with people who speak Spanish don't like voodoo. I would know, I have family. Whoops. Let's see. Keeps popping up. I'll learn how to do that. Where is she? Is she hiding? There was another. Oh, there's the other one. Let's see. Can we see him? He's in the chat. Ah, see, there we go. Yes, we did compare phones yesterday to see which one worked better, and they're both pretty good on the definition. So that's the one who told the guy, let's go back in. So that's, I wonder if Osa's telling them to not look out the window. So yeah, you saw that glance, didn't you? Oop, 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 oop. I turned off one of the things, so yeah, that used to be the pretty one. I don't know what happened. Let's see, up. Maybe I can use my voice. So, because yes, I am very fully aware. The zoom on my Ultra is not excellent. The zoom on this one is excellent. So it's like if I can get faces in. No, she's flirting with him. No 2D. No 2D. 2D is bad for you. You'll just get cooties from each other. Are you kidding? I know the flirt score everywhere, unfortunately, because I went through it a lot. I'm a girl from the 80s. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we can see inside. Okay. Chupacabra. Oh my God. Chupacabra isn't real though. Voodoo, well, voodoo isn't real either, but they'll understand voodoo. Voodoo? That's what I'm going to name my next dog. I'm going to get an oodle and call it Voodoo. So, someone is looking. I hope that she's not coming in. I have to stay here now. Because, you know, they'll call the whole family at this point. So, oh look, a Scientology person. Let's see if we can get their face. I have no truck with them today. You know, you can leave anytime you want to. I've got your face on the picture. We'll follow this chick and see what's up. She's the one who was sort of milling around because they've already got one person in, so I wouldn't be surprised if they try to get the whole family. We all know how they are. So see if she walks to the back door. Are you kidding? I would love to be just chasing people who do nothing, honestly, than have to watch somebody go in. Okay, she's not going in that way. If she turns the corner, she'll probably go in the other door. All I have now in the back of my head is like 007 music. So yes, stare at the glass while I figure out. Okay, no. Or they told her to do it, who knows. I don't trust the little monsters anyway. I wish Chupacabra was real. Are you kidding? It's like, the thing is that Latin people aren't Catholics all the time anymore. So I can't say the Pope will be mad at you. No face drank trampoline. No face broke trampoline. No face stares at sky. Doink. So yeah, no, going through Jenna's thing, and today to keep myself occupied until I was coming here, I was looking up, was it the red books and the green books on eBay, because since I was having a grumpy morning, I told Papa Cat that he was probably going to buy me an iPad. Band, fog band. Isn't there there's a Fogart band, right? Bond, fog, bond. Oh my God. I read it as band. Maybe, I'm trying to think, what could I use that wouldn't be environmentally unpretty and just come as a cloud of fog for Halloween? It's like, being a witch is easy, and the hat I got is gorgeous. I got it last year, and it's beautiful, and it's huge. So it's not going to blow off, that's for sure. So yeah, now it seems like No Face and Fuzz are having a day at it. So yeah, no. So I looked up these books on eBay. One person had both of the sets and something else for like $1,400. And I'm like, you know what? A week or 6 months ago, this would have been $30. So it ticked me off. There was another one who had the, oh God, the green books for 140, and then the red books I saw somewhere else for like 300. It's like, someone can give me the hookup, because I want to read hardback books now, or paper books now, because it's helping the brain fog. Need to go as a Swiftie. I don't think I have anything that I could be a Swiftie with. Actually, no. One of my crazy cat lady shirts I can like make fashionable. And do I have a straight skirt? I'm trying to think. There's no bodysuits being on this puppy, that's for sure. I've got to see what the kids dress up as. You know, because they're always showing people who go to her show, and I thought it was amazing that literally all ages were going. But all the kids were dressed the same. I guess she had just come out with a video. So, and I can't wear a wig. My head's too big. I know it sounds weird, but it is. Even Rocky, the magenta wig, I used to have to like always tug, because someone had the Goldstein wig. So I had the Bride of Frankenstein. That, and I had butt length hair, so I actually did it up like for Bride Frankenstein a couple of times. So yeah, when you're an artist, you can do anything. Oh, they're not looking. Oh, they're no fun. Oops, wait, almost got a face, almost got a face. Isn't this Zoom like awesome? Definitely my Ultra isn't that great. I think I did what I shouldn't have done, was I bought the technology brand new, and it's not good. So, or it's not great. So have you gotten your two guys in yet? Do they know it's voodoo and it'll kill them? In my opinion. Oh, I love that. So yeah, and if they're Catholic, the Pope will be mad at them. Should tell them that, because people like that are very religious, and you guys said you are to religion. Just wondering. Okay, we scrolled back out again. Let's see. Oh my god, that's actually hilarious. You should. Do you live somewhere where that can be actually be a cool thing? Yeah, a witch is just so normal for me. I mean, it's so many freaking goth clothes. Oops, he's now sitting at the desk. And the ghosts are helping. Ooh, look at that. I swear to God, I think that was the cute one, what, 5 months ago? Oop, oh, there's more people there. It's not good for you, Esunaseka. It's voodoo. It's all devil power. I'm trying to think of everything my cousin's grandmother used to say, because hardcore Catholics love to whip that out. Let's see. They always don't look so happy, except the one that was flirting. Thank you, Carrie Ann. Taylor Witch. Oh, that's so cute. I've got pearls. I've got long strands of pearls. One strand I got for my wedding, so I have like a 3-foot, 4-foot strand of pearls, and that's a big thing with her, right? I can fake friendship bracelets, but I'm trying. If I remember right, they're all wearing like something pink satin, and I don't have the beast. But you know what? I might the mom beast. Maybe I have the. I have it in me. I should start up my sewing machine and see if it works. So, I mean, I've started making quilts a couple of times. I can do hemming. I have a feeling he's looking at himself right now, because he looked over to the side and like it just the way it worked. So, yeah, unfortunately, babe, you don't look that hot anymore. Growing up sucks. Have you talked to the first five people you had to separate from? You know, they're probably the ones that were the most influential in your life. And you could probably go back to the first 5 and ask them if they could help you if you wanted to get out, because you can get out and do things really easily. It's very easy in this world, especially with online. Ooh, no, that's a headband. I was going to say, did she dye her hair? You know, it doesn't matter what age you are. It doesn't matter what your educational levels are. If you have an aptitude for something, people will take you in. They don't care. All they want is that people know what they're doing. It's not like you're going to be a psychologist or something that requires college. But even I haven't graduated from high school, and I had real jobs before I stopped working with executives. Ooh, he just looks angry. Poor thing. I'm probably like making him so mad. Hi, Cher. No, he's not wearing a wig. That's his real hair. And I think when I first started doing this 6 months ago, he was adorable. I don't know if like a second stage of man growth or something. He looks a little heavy now. It's probably me, unfortunately. So yes, everybody's allowed to make fun today, because it's just like, whoops, there goes one. I so want to say something, but I can't because I'll probably do it. Thank you, Fuzz. Oh, they're sitting. You didn't stay, right? Oh my God. How many of you? No, it's Unaseka. It's bad. Seriously. Yeah, cult. For real. The one in the Buffalo turned around like, what? So maybe it'll stick, because he'll say, she just said Seka, Unaseka. So 6 of them. And they're all like young 20s, probably, maybe 30s. But they're probably all related too, because you know how these people are. So, but when I said Unaseka, he turned around and he was like, huh? And I'm like, yes, that's what you're hearing me. So maybe it'll get to them. I hope so. I'm so gonna like the building is beautiful. The organization isn't. guy said that's a beautiful building. So that group right there with the buffalo plaid. When I said Asuna Seka, he turned around and just like, huh? And I went, yes. So 5 of them. I hope they're not related. I hope they're just a bunch of like friends who are hanging out and causing mischief. I doubt it though. So why are you the Martin Scorsese? Oh, because it's telling me not to boom anymore. Yeah, see, zoom. I was telling Eddie, Papa Cat last night, and he said, well, I'd say it. I said, no. I said, Carrie Ann does it. She's the one who like penetrates when she says zoom. So I just wasn't, well, I was focusing on the other guys, so I hadn't had a chance to zoom out yet. Oh, Sarah Stiles. Hi, how are you? And yes, I said it. And yes, I say it with an accent because I grew up, my family was Mexican. My dad was adopted, or my father, my bio dad was adopted. My whole family was Mexican, so I can pronounce everything correctly. I just don't speak the damn language. Mother wouldn't let me, damn snob. Oh, who's Kitty Cat where? What did I miss? Oh God, yeah, you know they are. There's Alex over at the Pyramid. I'll go searching for him maybe this weekend. He said he bought the book. It was $25, and they won't leave him, or they've been bugging him ever since. See, this is what mods do. Mods smack you upside the head when you're not being good. That's a completely Oakland phrase, too. Smack you upside the head. Because, that's what adults always did to kids. Just enough, like, graze them just enough to go, what? I'm sure that's what people my age miss, is that you can't do that anymore. Oh my God. My mom used to tell me that I was born on a stump with a pea pot over my head. Just me. Were you adopted? Or that's what No Face said. Oh. I know. The day I could like use it and have a headset or like a head thingy, the minute we can start talking over YouTube, I'm going to be told, zoom. But it's a good zoom. That's the thing. It's like, that was the problem with the Ultra, is that the zoom would unfocus and focus, not necessarily stay. This one's staying great. So, okay, let's go into the normal stuff then. That was the kink for today. So let's go in and talk about the building and say how much the building is messed up. And weirdly enough, it looks like somebody's peeling the paint. So you guys actually better come and fix it, because it's not me. That's for sure. I don't do crap like that. So, but it could be a homeless person, and once they start, they're not going to stop. So you might want to really fix up this stuff now, not just me like making fun of you guys, because that new paint was, or that new peeling was new paint being peeled. And Lord knows, as a kid, I could never resist it. So, oh, new music. Someone's playing, I swear to God, they were playing some 70s hit in the background, like Chicago or something. Now it's turned to something like rap. It's like, I bet you he's our age. So, I just, see, now that I see the peeling one and tell them they really need to fix it, it's like, now it's not fun anymore because they really need to fix it. So, but I can always keep doing this just for the, yeah, see, that's new peeling paint too. So, I don't think it's been windy enough. I don't think the wind takes paint off, but someone's definitely picking at it, and it's not me. I don't touch this place. The only thing I touch is near the back doors. I lean with my elbow against one of the columns. That's it. If I have managed to not use a magic eraser on the ironwork, then I haven't done anything else. Because trust me, if I did something, it would be that, to get the rust off the ironwork before it disintegrates and everything falls off. So I'm not here to mess up my building. Ooh, it's my building now. Oh, look, I've got some of my wrong hair. Oh, and I'm thinking of doing, and now for something completely different. I'm thinking of doing, like, starting here for the bob and ending on the other side where it is now. I think they started calling them old lady cuts or something. Pyramid, yes. But yeah, when I told the guy that the building is beautiful but not inside, the guy laughed. I didn't have enough time to go, that building is now that building. Because that one seems to get everybody's attention when I say that this building turned into the big pyramid right next to you. So, I know, tell me about it. And like I said, it doesn't have any reinforcement in it. So, it's like, who knows what kind of shape this building really is in. I think they bought it before the earthquake. I'm sure they checked it, but I don't know how fast they checked it. That's more peeling. Crap. Who's peeling? You guys need to really fix this for real. I'm not joking. Because, Lord knows, unfortunately, a homeless man who's off his kilter can come here and do this when nobody's looking. Or a bunch of kids will come by and just swarm it, peel paint, and leave. It's one of those things that's fun. So I wish instead of peeling paint, they'd clean this. But you never know. So are you happy you got 5 people today? I told them it was a cult in Spanish. It's the only thing I know how to say, but it sure got somebody's attention. Isn't that nice? They believe me, and they've only seen me for 30 seconds. It took you guys probably hours to do that. Because the guy who had to get whatever paper it was probably didn't live in this part of San Francisco. And just to get to the beach from here takes about 15-20 minutes. So, I don't know what you guys are up to, but it's not nice. And you might want to fix the peeling paint that's on the windows down here, because someone's starting to peel it for real. Not me. I just told Osa that. So you might want to take a look at it and start requesting money to get this, at least the casements fixed, because the people who are peeling paint are exposing the frames. So that might not be good. It'd be a little worse than your doors right here that obviously you're probably not going to fix either. But at least with the other ones, you can get some paint on them. So let your people know. Osa knows now because I said it. So have a nice day, freaks. Let's see. Where am I? What's my name? You're not nice, Scientology. No, they're not. Let me see. I can show you right here, actually. The example. See the window? See that there are no big iron crossbars in it? That means it hasn't been needed to be reinforced. But this is a stone building from the Gilded Age. It's like, sort of like LA. LA's got to be, excuse me, LA's got to be inspected. And I'm sure Audit LA knows all about that. So I want to see when that place gets condemned, because 2 cracks and they haven't really done anything to that. And it's a hospital from what, the 30s or 40s? 50s. It's not a stable building. So I'm sure they think that Zeno's going to fix everything. Yes, I loved being able to say that. I will bet you $1 million that whole group, at least one of them really speaks English for real. The one who said he didn't actually might not have. Because when I said it's a cult in Spanish, he actually turned around. So, but yeah, if they're related, all 4 or 5 of them cannot be monolingual. Oh yeah, no, totally. I love the old buildings in Europe. A friend of mine, when she went to the Czech Republic, she's sent pictures because the buildings are just freaking beautiful there. And I'd be like, yeah, totally. I mean, I love my modern buildings for sure. They are definitely the first one. And weirdly enough, this building here is the one that's made me like other older buildings. Before they were just like, whatever, you know, they're no big deal. And it was like, no, watching this one and seeing what's happening and going on in it has made me appreciate them. Oh, hello, new name. That was you that said that. Ah, is it a Victorian? My old house that I grew up in was a cottage craftsman. So it was nothing but wood and redwood and all that stuff. So that's why I didn't like old buildings for the longest time, because during summers when I was old enough to go roaming around, I'd have to wax the floors and clean the wood. Kept me in the house until 12. So, oh. Let's see, what can we get now? He was there a second ago. Oh, I'm on delay, I keep forgetting. Oh no, he moved, he did move. So I think they're thinking that if I get whatever's in that crack, they could call the video, but they can't because it can't be read. So it's like copyright. I am obsessed with copyright. So yeah, they know, I guess, now for real, because nobody's turning in this direction anymore. So we'll see. Oh, I was gonna say, what did she do? Thanks, Fuzz, for posting Carrie Ann's YouTube. I know, zoom. Woo! That's the thing though, zooming out on the phone itself. But I have the other one. It's not that inconvenient. It's actually better because I had it swinging from my arm. So the wrist thingy might actually work. I wonder if I could get one with the magnet though, because this one's like a harness and I have to take it off when I'm done. I haven't made any sense today, have I? Do you miss your friends? Do you miss your family? Do you wish that this place wasn't operated by voodoo, in my opinion? If you contact the first 5 people that you had to disengage with, you could probably find out a way to get out of here. Oof, that's some strong doobie. Where the hell did that come from? Wow. I know the skunks don't roam around here in the middle of the day, that's for sure. Woo. Brain fog has the zoomies. The orange tabby girl, when she thinks it's feeding time and we don't do it because it's not, she will zoom up and down all 3 floors. So it's hilarious. She'll go down to the bottom floor and scream, because that's where everybody goes to scream. It's hilarious. Not. And then she zooms around. She hasn't run into anything, so I think she's used to the zoomies in the house now. It only took 3 years. But yeah, it's funny because she'll tell us it's time to eat and we're like, no, you're early. And then she zooms and then she quiets down. And then feeding time goes by us. So it's like, she needs to get her clock fixed tomorrow. So I hope you get nobody else today. That wasn't fun. And what kind of information did you get from that man he had to go get? I hope it wasn't anything that you guys can like steal, in my opinion, allegedly. That is a really cute picture of Babs. Excuse me. Blame Aaron. It's his fault that I just went dead air. So, yet another day in paradise. Actually, it's really weird. The last big earthquake was October. And even though it's windy today, it's not cold, which is weird for here. So, and yesterday was humid, but I didn't realize until I came home because my hair looked all like a haystack. So we might be having earthquake weather. The only thing we haven't gotten, we were supposed to by now, was supposed to be hot today, and it isn't. So, and I mean like 75 hot. So I haven't looked at the weather report and see how far it gets set out, because sometimes I don't even know why they do weather here, or extended weather, because 50-50, I guess. So, welcome to my TED Talk about the weather. So, I don't know. It's very weird, and it's humid and muggy, and even slightly we can tell because it's not coming from the ocean. They never changed the chalkboard.
Well, no,
No,
look,
they
you
never
need to
changed the
accelerate.
PowerPoint presentation because everybody has a huge computer now, or a back screen, or it's on the ground. It's so weird. So disappointed. Ordered Chinese for dinner. Didn't even get a fortune cookie. New name. I don't think we get fortune cookies anymore either here, which is weird because fortune cookies were started in San Francisco. So it may be a little bit of we're taking our culture back from you, neener. So haven't been able to find a good Chinese place in Alameda either because they put MSG, or the one that everybody likes, they put a lot of MSG in, and MSG makes my tongue swell. So maybe I just want to bitch about food. I mean, oh God, it took me a second. Fuzz, no. I don't know if they're in San Francisco, Carrie-Ann, fortune cookie factories. I think they're probably in San Leandro or Hayward. I know they still make them, but I don't think they make them here. I mean, freaking real estate is worth a fortune here, and it wasn't in Chinatown. If it was in Chinatown, they probably would have kept it and turned it into a tourist attraction. So, oh God, you found a fortune cookie. So yeah, no, we've noticed more and more that fortune cookies are starting to disappear from food, which sucks because I actually like fortune cookies. Remember, I'm the one who likes white cake. So, ooh, look what I want for Christmas. I think it's a Land Rover. I don't know where I'd put it because it wouldn't fit in the garage with the other one, but hey, a girl can dream, right? And speaking of other weird topics, I'm seeing more and more matte gray cars that look like the ground. It's like, if I run into one of those, I'm going to be really upset. Look, Waymo. Yeah, that's what people should do at that intersection, is follow the Waymo because they know what lane to go to. There was another accident yesterday, but it was I think the whoever hit the other person like left. And I was like, I'm so not. Oh, look. God, I wish I'd stop doing that. Where is she? There she is. That's the one who usually winds up at Starbucks. Cooties! You're getting cooties! I love my Zoom. That's what the problem was with the Ultra, is that when I zoomed in, it would start like shaking. So, yeah, it does have you making dad jokes, Fuzz. What's wrong with you? Oh God, not that again. Stop it. No goat. See, even Fuzz said don't start. And it's BWAH. My autocorrect actually knows the word. That's how often I use it. So, and it knows hella because I'm from Oakland. Do you miss your friends? Do you miss your family? Do you wish you could just walk out of those doors and never come back again, even though you think this is some kind of loyalty and that you need to do this to clear the world? You can't clear the world. It's impossible. And if you look at the newsletter for the people who are doing things in South Africa, it's photoshopped. So they're still not telling you what's really going on. They're still giving you propaganda to stay where you are. You're not going to clear the world. There is really no clear in Scientology. Ask the OT8s. And you're going to be frustrated while you're here. That's the problem. You should use that doing something else constructive for yourself. With as much focus as you guys have, you could definitely get a really decent job. The world has not been taken over by AI. It never will be taken over by AI. So they still need humans in offices. So you can start one place and work your way up. Companies love that because they don't have to go out and hire new people. And it will save them like 10% because if you get promoted, they only raise your pay like 20 or 30% as opposed to having to add a whole different person. So you can work your way up in that world too. So it's not just me spewing propaganda on this side. It's the truth. I've done it Freaks. It was on Natalie this morning. So, I was trying to, well, actually, Natalie and her shower speaker. Yes, I have one too. So, I'll usually listen to Natalie as I'm getting dressed. So, she was talking about that. But yeah, it's funny. It's like they still don't know how to do it correctly. If you really, really, really wanted to look like not bad Photoshop, go into Illustrator and do it pixel by pixel. This is why I don't own Illustrator anymore, because I used to love doing things pixel by pixel. And when you do that, people go, "What have you done?" 5 hours later. So, you know how it is. Yeah, she's the one who talked about it, right? T. So thanks, Fuzz. But yeah, it was just like, so they still do bad Photoshop, which you figured they would have taught somebody in here, because it doesn't, you know, once you get the hang of it, or once you have a penchant for it, it's easy. If you can zoom in and see the lines, they're not wasting their time with it. And it's like, isn't that what they're supposed to be wasting their time on the most, is propaganda? Maybe that's why they have chalkboards instead of like printout like that one over there. So, excuse me. Oh, something in my throat. God knows what. Everything's floating around. Papa Cat's allergies are driving him crazy. Buzz writes, I once got a fortune cookie that said you enjoy competitive team sports. Well, do you? Yeah, I was actually going to start watching football for the dad beast. But, you know, since I'm not allowed to help him when he's feeling well. What's Uganda? Oh my God, I missed Uganda. Oh, it was in Uganda. Okay. Saturday Night Live used to do the president of Uganda, and it's nothing funnier than watching a bunch of kids, or 10, 12-year-olds running around going, Uganda, Uganda, Uganda. I'm surprised my parents didn't just lock me in my room. Hi, Bridge 1872. A new name for South Africa is Uganda sitting? Oh my God, no face, stop that. My fortune cookie said that wasn't chicken. You know, people have tried to like do funny fortune cookies, and people... Oops. I think the bus ran into a light pole. Let's go check it out. Yeah, right into a light pole. Not good. Guess I'll be here longer than I thought. He's lucky he didn't knock the light pole down. Or actually, he's lucky that the bumper is a crash, made for crashes. They're designed to do that. So, yeah, can we see it? Can we see it? I don't know what he's been duped. He can't go anywhere because the engine popped up, or the engine cover, and he hit something that belonged to the city of San Francisco. So you might want to call people. I didn't see anybody in here. Where are you going, dude? I've got your license plate. Don't make me have to, like, notify the police. Okay. Yeah, you better stay here. Even though you'd be surprised what people drive around with hanging on their cars. So, oh, well, he just barely misses the Ford in front of him. I hope he's not new at this. But yeah, see? Look what he did. I didn't know that bumpers were designed to do what they do until like a couple of years ago. Yes, now wouldn't be a good time to do name. Yeah, his buddy's not amused. Let's see, 2 different companies, I guess. Probably the same drivers, though. So we're just at the thing after that. Somebody. Yes, they're leaving the back. And they're running in the door. Ooh, how far? That's interesting. You know they're trying to get away with that. But he was on his way to something. There's nobody in the ooh, I don't think you can drive it now. That whole back plate is like loose. So that's interesting. Got everybody's attention though, that's for sure. It's not gonna go back. It's not designed for that. You can't just fix it. You have to call somebody, dude. Oh, that hatch? Yeah, he has to call somebody. I'm sorry, dead air. I'm just trying to figure out how to say it. Bus problems, yes. I wonder what he's gonna do. He can't put that back. It won't work that way. Then he ran into a light pole. So he should probably call the police because he ran into a light pole. That's city. He picked up the one piece that fell off, so let's see what happens. Let's see if Scientology comes out here and talks to me for leaning on the building. No, there are no people on the bus. Oh yeah, no, totally, but I don't know how you run into a light pole either. Probably had it turned and didn't realize it. And he will, unfortunately. Unless he's the son of the owner. But yeah, see the whole back right there? That's all messed up. Unfortunately, no, I'm not calling the police. He'll have to do it on his own. It's like the last thing I want to do is get involved in something different so the Scientologists can turn it on me. So, merely a flesh wound. Yep, sorry. Okay, let's see. Let's get some information here so I can at least go online and tell them what happened. La la la. So, let's see. Let's zoom in here. Okay. I know I can take a picture of it, but that's okay. I'll just get it. Look at it later. Where am I at? 103. Okay. Because if it's drivable, he probably will not mention it. Maybe the light was on. Oh my God. What are the weirdos doing? Mice will play when the cat's away. Oh, they're hiding, I'm sure. But he should call the police. Because it was a light pole. If it was a stanchion, it'd be one thing. But yeah, I might have to like tell Oakland, or not Oakland. You should call the police because you hit a light pole that belongs to the city. So yeah, I don't know if that's old detritus or new detritus. It looked like just old stuff. I wonder how many times they run into that light pole. Like, what the hell? So, and it's a nice new bus, I assume. I haven't been on a bus in ages. So, but we got the info. You can always put a quiet complaint into the PD. I'm sure you can do it online. Puppy! Let's watch the puppy. There's a puppy coming. Oh my God. And don't you love it? It's like you know something happened because I go, look at that little puppy. Your dog is adorable.
Thank you so much.
He's so cute. That was neat. Okay. Fuck it. Sure, it's going on. Weirdly enough, new name, I know that because my cousin's father was African. So, hi, Bob. Yes, I'm not one of those that call Africa the whole continent, and I know South Africa is different than Africa, trust me. Can't remember where my cousin's father was from. No, that was a joke. He was from Africa. My aunt was from the UK. They met in Spain. So, and my cousin looks Puerto Rican. It's so weird. So hello, Bob. I'm going to have you changed on my head soon. So, here are the two guys arguing. They're probably trying to fix it. You can't fix that. And he's trying to put the bumper back. The bumper's designed to fall off. It's a crash thing. So, we'll see what happens. See, they're still doing the, well, how can I fix it? Can I do this? Can I do that? But considering it hit a light pole, that's the only thing I'm going to do is like send something in. Just in case you're wondering, it was just a bus hitting a light pole. X plus Y plus Z equals brain fog. Huh? No, I just want to see if they're going to call the police. I don't think they are. And like I said, if they didn't hit a light pole, I could care less. But if that light pole like comes down on something and hurts somebody, because he went slightly behind the crash zone, so of the bus, maybe I should tell them you can't put the bumper back on. They're still trying to figure how to. The bumper is designed not to go back on. So once you hit it, it's history. So yeah, the bumper can only be replaced, not put back on. It was loud, wasn't it? Well, he did hit a light pole. So, you shouldn't be doing that. You should be calling the police. They picked up all the detritus. He's going to drive it away like nothing happened. I'm glad I'm telling his company. Robertology. Well, also, like the back panel is crooked, so that doesn't even open at the moment. So, and he hit a light pole. So, if he thinks he's going to get away with it, I don't think so. Let me take a picture of the light pole or see where it is. It's Montgomery, second light pole up from the intersection. Oh, he's got a bungee cord on it. Oh my God. He's the only one who can help with that bumper, I bet. I know. I gotta make new bingo cards now. It's like I should make a bingo card for today before you come out, so you guys can look on my community page. What's it gonna show today? I like the bungee cord on the bumper. So that's interesting. Or check your home. Or check Norris. Yeah. So, oh, that must have been the red there, where that light is. Right there, that must have been where the red was. So yeah, he's gonna take it home and I'm gonna have to report it. Oh, that's so weird. And he'll probably go do what he's gonna do. I hope the bus doesn't get or the bumper doesn't disengage after a certain amount of time. So let's see. Oh, I'm on Zoom still. Actually, that might be good because then you can see where the bus hit it. As usual, everybody thinks I'm very easily intimidated, and I'm not. So, no, he didn't. You might want to tell your friend I'm going to report it. Huh? Oh, bull. You do. I know you do. Another no English. He's a bus driver. Of course he speaks English. I know. Oh no. Shared, that's so true. But he used duct tape. You can't fix it, duck it. I bet you would have had white duct tape if he was Southern. It's like, if he's from the Bay Area, he would have used Velcro. That's, the tech head's favorite thing to use. It sure is mine. So, yeah, no, he pulled up so you couldn't see the light pole. Isn't that nice? And then when I said I'm going to report it, he said, no speak English. And then I said, what? Because the weather, no speak English. And I said, yes, you do. And he just smiled at me. It's like, why is everybody starting to use that again? It's like, I'm glad you grew up here because it's like, I know you speak English, goofball, so don't even go there. Ooh, you know what I should do? Didn't even think about it. Guess who just drove by? A cop. Please. A bus ran into the light pole up there, and he reattached his bumper with the bungee cord and then left. A bus backed up to get out of the bus zone and ran into the light pole. Yeah, you can. Yeah, he moved up to block it. Yeah, so this is the second one. There were two buses there. The first bus ran into the light pole, and then he bungeed it and took off, and his friend just moved up. He even took off the stuff that was from his bus on the ground. The guy who hit the pole, yeah. So, huh?
Just the light post?
Just, yeah, as far as I know, but you can see it when you go and look at it where the bus is.
Right there?
Yeah, that one. Ah, my police come in handy. So we can stick around and I can show him. That is just so weird that he came around at the right time. So, why do they all think they can intimidate me? It's like, he came so close. It's around here. At the base of the light. Yeah, he really hit the light pole. If you look, there's also, yeah, that's scraping and stuff. That's from him hitting it. And he picked up all of the stuff there except for the pieces there because one of his back lights broke.
Oh, he picked up his?
He picked it up, yeah. And I told him I was going to report it. So I figured I'd just send it in later. But all of this is from the one hitting. He hit it with his back bumper, and the bumper crash bumper. So it sort of came off. And his back panel, where I guess the vent is crooked a little bit. But he put it back on with a bungee cord, then took off.
Is it the same company?
No, I don't know. I've got the information on my feed if I need to, I bet. Because I did take a close-up of it. Let me see. That's actually where you can see him. How do I get there? So you can see him because I saw it when it happened. So that's him, I think, pulling out. I have I walked up here and did it. So that's the pole that he backed into, and his engine thingy popped up. So, but yeah, he picked up the stuff, fixed the.
The license? I can't get.
Actually, I've got the license plate on here. Oh, that's him taking off. There we go.
He stopped.
He was trying to, oh, okay, that's it. I even took the travel information on the side farther up. And I told him he should call the police because it was a city light pole. Because what if he dislodged it or something?
No, I mean, looking at it. Yeah,
it's all this stuff right here.
Okay.
That's brand new. So, yeah. And I got the usual, because I told him, because they were talking, I said, I'm going to put a complaint in. And he gave me the usual, I don't speak English. I'm like, yeah, right. So, you can at least tell the company, I guess.
No, I think if I would say, is there a way to get video of this, copy of the video?
If you can give me a case number, I can have my husband do it. But there is also right there. Wait, let's see. If we can-
Usually
that's all the information.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Is it like I forget I have a privacy screen on this one.
No, I mean, to be honest with you, the hit and runs aspect, usually with this kind of stuff, with the minor damage, he's not going to do much with the.
Oh no, but
cost.
I thought if he ran into it enough, then he might have made it move because it's city. That's why. Otherwise, I wouldn't have paid attention. But it's a big light.
Oh
so.
no, yeah.
And that's a bus. So,
Okay.
and also, I bet you his employers would probably like to know it too. So I'm gonna let them know online too.
Okay.
So if you want a video, I can put it. If you can give me a complaint number.
Do you have your information?
My information?
Yes.
Oh, as a witness?
Yeah, that's.
Okay, let me see if I can do this. Okay, guys, I'm done. Bye. Just making sure.